Give me a Black female protagonist navigating predominantly white spaces within the publishing industry of corporate America. Show me her internal commentary on identity, advocating for self, the mental toll of tokenism, and the mystical secrets of fitting in. This thriller is sure to leave you feeling some kind of strong emotion. Are you ready?
The Books and Vogue podcast. Come get your favorite next book. The Books and Vogue podcast with Catherine Brad.
Welcome, book lovers, to the Books on Vogue podcast. This is your premier listening experience all about immersive reading and helping avid and reluctant readers alike imagine book characters like never before. I'm your host, Kat Trinidad. The format of the show is I introduce a book, share tips on how you can engage your senses as you read this title, because it's one thing to be a mood reader, but you get a little something extra from the story when you are a set the mood reader. And finally, I will end the show with a reimagining of my favorite scene. Today, we will discuss techniques for getting into The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dalila Harris with fellow reader, author, educator, public speaker, podcast host, and my dear friend, Seanathan Polidore. Welcome, Seanathan.
Thank you so much for having me on the air. I love your show. I could not wait to get a chance to get on here. And Kat, by all means, call me Sean.
Okay, Sean. Hey, book lovers. If you didn't know, I have a seasonal book club on Fable that's near and dear to my heart called Movie Buff Book Club, where we explore novels and their film adaptations. The Other Black Girl was our recent pick because the first season of the novel to series adaptation is scheduled to premiere on Hulu on September 13th, 2023. That is tomorrow. So I invited my fellow book club member Sean on the show to highlight this as one of my most interesting reads of 2022. So, Sean, please tell us about the book.
Yes. Well, Kat, one of my favorite things to do is to collaborate series and movies with books. So I'm so glad that this book is about to be a brand new Hulu series. And this book takes you through a walk from a black female protagonist in the world of the crazy, chaotic, tense office space, dealing with microaggressions and tokenism and things of that nature, colorism. It's a whole entire journey with some interesting twists and turns.
Thank you so much for that, Sean. Do you care to join me in a discussion of some tips for setting the reading mood?
Yes, I can't wait.
Okay, book lovers, I hope you have your writing utensils ready because class is in session.
Hear it, see it, smell it, sense it, taste it, touch it. Ah. Hear it, see it, smell it, sense it, taste it, touch it. Ah. Hear it, see it, smell it, sense it, taste it, touch it.
The Books and Vogue podcast.
So, Sean, what's the vibe? How can we engage our spirit as we read this book?
The vibe of this book is your very tense work environment. You're looking over your shoulder. You're scared to check your emails. Every phone call makes you have anxiety. That's the vibe of this book.
Okay. So, what is the sound of The Other Black Girl? What key notes in music or nature can set the tone as we read this novel?
The most engaging sound is the Keurig machine that's not quite working just right as the coffee just sputters from the bottom of the machine and rattling keyboards and broken printers and copy and fax machines. That's the sound for this book.
Okay. So, do share the aesthetics. This can be any visuals aside from the book, such as lighting.
Yeah. So the visuals here, you have that intense, bright, fluorescent lighting of an office space, but also combine that with the dark alleyways of a place like Harlem, 2 in the morning. It's real grimy and gritty, things of that nature.
Okay. So, what's the flavor? Any food or drink
Mm.
companions for this title?
Yes, but this book in particular, imagine your boss comes in with that old stale poppy seed bagel, and the poppy seeds get stuck in between your teeth, no toothpick, and also old coffee. When they put the new coffee grind on top of the old one without taking it out, and it's just it has that bite to it. It can't get sweet enough. That's the taste of this book.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Interesting coffee. So, what is the aroma? Are there any smells to transport us into the pages?
Yes, close your eyes and think about your stereotypical black hair store in your community, and that shea butter just hits you, and the cocoa butter and the homemade body scrubs and facial products. That's the smell.
Okay. So, how can we get more of the feels?
I want you to go in your closet and get that work blazer with the little patch on the elbow and the shoulder pads in it, and your favorite pair of work loafers you can't wait to take off in the car. That's how you get your feel of the book.
Okay. Okay. Um, well, there you go, book lovers. These are your recommended supplies as you read this title. If you're able, pause and get some of these if available, or simply imagine because it's time for my favorite scene. Disclaimer, please note that exact words, names, locations, and/or scenarios mentioned in this reimagined reenactment may differ from the actual book. Sharing my favorite scenes, I reenacted those, imagining the fiction world that I've been reading of. Going from all the things, I just gave you a list. Come experience all the senses as protagonists. And it don't get more real than this. Immersive read with books on both and live vicariously. Office Gossip, starring Seanathan Polidore as Neela Rogers and Kat Trinidad as Sophie. Neela! Hey girl, hey!
Damn, girl. Do you ever get any work done? You stay walking around with a mug in your hand, taking these long, extended coffee breaks. Ugh. Sophie. Hey.
Hey, what's up? How are you? How's your Tuesday going? What's poppin'? Got the office gossip blowing up on a Tuesday. Hey.
Oh my God. This girl is over here quoting song lyrics. Child, please. I'm fine.
Girl, did you hear? Kim's still out. She sounded awful on the phone yesterday.
Now, what procedure she getting done this time?
Ah, the critical one. She's starting to get that turkey neck. Gobble, gobble. Yep, she probably dropped more on that than we make here in a month. By the way, did you see?
Did I see what?
I think Macy's got another potential candidate in. And I don't know for certain, but she seems like she might be, you know.
No, I don't. Might be what?
I think she's black.
Now, you don't have to whisper the word black. Last time I checked, that was a socially acceptable word to use. In fact, I even use it sometimes.
This is so great for you, right? Another black girl in Wagner. You must be so excited. Book lovers, if you have enjoyed this sneak peek, you get more by reading the whole book. The Other Black Girl is available at your local library and everywhere books are sold. And if it's not, request it because you deserve to read all the books that interest you. And if you have already read The Other Black Girl or are in the middle of reading it, let me know in the comments what you like to do to set the reading mood because I would love to hear from you. So please leave your feedback. Sean, is there anything else you would like to share with the listeners?
Yes, I wanted to give them a friendly reminder. Don't forget to tune in September the 13th. Get your favorite snacks and drinks. Get your Hulu app uploaded and get ready for The Other Black Girl.
Again, thank you, Sean, for joining us today.
No. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you. And I look forward to another opportunity to come right back here on your podcast.
Absolutely. And thank you, book lovers, for listening. With peace, much love, and joy. Happy reading.
The Books and Vogue Podcast. Come get your favorite next book here. The Books and Vogue Podcast. With Catching Red. Subscribe, listen, check out recommendations, and happy reading.